Are you craving a flavorful and satisfying stir-fry that is also gluten-free? Then look no further than Singapore noodles. This delicious dish features tender rice vermicelli noodles tossed in a fragrant curry seasoning with juicy shrimp, savory char siu, which is a Chinese barbecue pork, and crisp vegetables. While these noodles may not have originated in Singapore itself, they've become a beloved staple across Chinese cuisine. In this video, we will walk you through every step of making this restaurant-worthy dish at home. So get ready for a flavorful journey to Southeast Asia. Let's make the sauce for the noodles by combining 1 tablespoon of Chinese cooking wine in a small bowl. Next, add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce for that umami flavor. Half teaspoon of salt. Half teaspoon of white pepper. You can add more or less depending on your spice level. Then add a quarter teaspoon of sugar to balance the savory ingredients. Finally, add half teaspoon of sesame seed oil. Give it a quick stir and set it aside. In a separate bowl, beat 2 large eggs. Eggs add pops of protein-rich goodness and a beautiful visual element that elevates your noodle dish from ordinary to extraordinary. Now transfer the eggs to a hot wok and make a quick omelette with a little oil over medium heat. Gently fold the omelette once it is cooked into a rectangle. Then slice it into strips like so. Alright, next up are the noodles. Grab 160 grams of those vermicelli rice noodles and give them a hot bath for 5 minutes. Be sure to check the timing instruction on your specific noodle package as they may vary slightly. Once the noodles are nice and tender, drain the water and set it aside. One quick thing before we stir fry. Let's chop up 1 shallot. This will add some lovely flavor to our dish. We choose to use shallots because they offer a milder and slightly sweeter flavor compared to onions. Transfer them into the same wok with 2 tablespoons of oil over medium-high heat. Next, add 2 to 3 cloves of minced garlic and sauté for 30 seconds. Then, add 150 grams of sliced barbecue pork or char siu. They bring a delicious combination of sweet and salty flavor to our stir-fry. Let's give the dish a protein double whammy by adding 10 to 12 pieces of juicy shrimp. Keep stirring those shrimp until they turn a rosy pink, almost like they're blushing. Now for the veggies, add 80 grams of shredded carrot. Also add 80 grams of shredded red cabbage or Napa cabbage. Quickly stir for about 30 seconds. Now add the vermicelli rice noodles that we just soaked in hot water. Depending on how much curry you can handle, sprinkle in 2 to 3 teaspoons of dried curry powder. Stir until the curry is well combined with the rice noodles. And for the final seasoning, pour that lovely soy sauce mixture. Give it a good stir fry. We want that flavor sauce to get nice and cozy with all the other ingredients. Turn off the heat and garnish with sliced eggs. For a final touch of freshness, let's sprinkle on some chopped green onions. And that's it! Congratulations! You officially graduated from instant ramen to Singapore noodle chef. So, ditch the greasy delivery options and impress your friends and family with this restaurant-worthy dish. Plus, it's way cheaper, gluten-free, and way more fun to make yourself. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this recipe, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Until then, we will see you next time for more quick, easy, and delicious recipes.